This is bad. We're completely cut off from the others.
I never expected the Yerstay Empire to muster this large of an invasion force.
Quite fixated on that one goal, aren't they? Quick, scatter!
I don't like this. Their interference with the primal beast has gone further than we thought.
They plan to draw out the Primal's power by triggering rampages, then take control of them.
Lancelot! Charlotta! This is no time to get distracted. You two handle the Primal. Leave the minions to me. You heard me! Get out of here!
Percival.
I don't believe it! Is the duchy really under attack from the Empire?
It looks like the entire Empire has turned out to recapture Lyria, conquering cities on every island by overwhelming force, with no apparent thought to subtlety or strategy. The same impulse came over me. So strong that I was compelled to attack the people I cherish most.
Lyria? What's wrong?
I'm sensing a very distorted aura. Is that dark essence? That's the stuff that makes Primal Beast go crazy, right? Yes, an imitation of the Astral's power, developed by the Empire. They used it to amplify the power of Primal Beasts, sending them into rampages. If they're using it to control Colossus, then Vault's... No, not just the Duchy, or Fremel Island. The entire Skydom is in danger.
You're not kidding. Think of the damage that juggernaut could cause, running around pumped full of dark essence.
Well, I'm not gonna let the Empire trash my hometown again.
Hey, don't go running off by yourself. Kids.
You can hardly blame her. Come on, let's not fall behind.
Right!
Just like we thought. The Imperials have the place locked down.
Ugh, I knew they were gunning for Colossus.
Shh, someone's coming.
Any news on the Alliance's movements?
The White Dragons and the Lumiel Order are giving us some trouble. But our troops managed to separate the red-haired knight from the others.
The red-haired knight, eh? I heard he wields a flaming sword and that no one's sure where he's from.
That's right. Those flames of his have fully repelled a third of our forces.
Very well. We'll head out to provide support. Bring your unit round. Need to reinforce the rearguard.
An alliance of knightly orders? Sounds like we have company besides the Empire.
I did a little reconnaissance. That corridor there is more sparsely guarded.
That was fast! You're such a pro, Catalina!
Ironically, I know how to spot holes in Imperial security because it used to be my job to shore them up. All right, I'll take point. Follow me.
You heard the lady!
Stay on your toes.
Watch out!
Take this! Here I go.
Finish!
You did it!
My blade.
Incoming!
Finish!
Hooray! Hooray!
Quest clear.
That was a workout.
First Imperials, then some kind of alliance. Now they're monsters all over the place. What do we do to deserve this?
That crystalline monster. It looks like the one we saw when Ares went on her rampage. It almost seems like it's controlling the goblins.
Empty your pockets, you filthy sky rats!
Jeez, give it a rest already. Gran, you good to go?
Yeah, we don't have time to mess around.
Huh? Be careful, okay? I think not.
Take this!
You're wide open.
Quest clear.
I can do
Finished
this.
already?
Where are these unfamiliar monsters coming from? They aren't the usual beasts you see the Empire command. Not to mention the armored giant. It went completely berserk. Just what is the Empire trying to achieve? And all over the island, this pervasive sense of wrongness. Words fail me. Most puzzling of all, how has a fallen army sprung back into existence? I'll let Lancelot handle things here. I need to investigate these aberrations for the time being.
This way, you guys! Colossus should be stored just ahead!
You there! Halt!
They spotted us!
It's you! You're those thieving Skyfarers! This is perfect. We'll take Vaults and the girl in one fell swoop!
Well, there was no way this mission was going to end peaceably anyway.
We need to get past you, whether you like it or not.
It's the hard way, then.
Reagan, lay it down! Take this!
Great!
How's
It's the
this?
hard way.
How's this?
Take this!
How's this?
Done yet.
This!
You're not getting away.
Here I go!
How's this?
It's the hard way, then.
Finish!
Gotcha! Gotcha! Huh?
Stay on your toes.
Hey, stay back!
Reagan, lay it Reagan, take this!
Too slow!
Come on!
Hey,
Wait, not yet!
stay back!
You're not getting away. When it's the hard
Take this!
Now I've got you!
I'm so proud of you!
Quest clear.
A valiant effort. Colossus.
Does it look different to anyone else?
Yep, someone woke up on the wrong side of the forge.
Someone's used dark essence to amplify Colossus's power. Its whole body has been warped.
What do those bozos think they're doing? Do they really want to make Colossus go berserk?
We can't let that happen. We've got to stop them.
Lyria, is there anything you can do? I'll try talking to it. I might be able to get through like I did with Ares.
What's that blue light?
The light is coming from that giant. And I have a sneaking suspicion the Empire has something to do with it.
Even with Colossus on their side, our alliance has been able to maintain a stalemate. But perhaps they're about to play their race in the hole.
Hey! Something's glowing blue over there, too!
That girl. Charlotta, can you handle things here? I have to go deal with her.
You can count on me!
Colossus, please. Well, are you getting through? It's no good. The dark essence is getting in the way. Maybe if I could get a little closer.
Freeze! All of you!
What?
That girl is the Empire's top-secret research project, isn't she? I've heard she has the power to control primal beasts. Now I see what the Empire wants with Colossus. Using the girl's powers, you plan to weaponize this primal. Well, I won't stand back and let that happen.
Wait, you're mistaken. We do not serve the Empire.
Catalina, wait. There's something off about him.
Look! Behind him!
If you won't stand down, then there's only one way to settle this.
I guess we don't have a choice.
I am Lancelot, Captain of the Order of the White Dragons. On guard! Imperials will find no quarter here. You won't reach Colossus on my watch.
Dragon Leap! Over here! Dragon on!
Back off! Dragon Leap!
Going in!
Enough! That wasn't enough! Another! That wasn't enough!
In the name of the White
Unbelievable!
Not yet! Take this! That wasn't enough! Here I go!
It's time to end this! Not quite.
No more games. I will finish this. Blossoms and crystal. Blades of frost!
Overdrive surge! That wasn't back off!
This fight is over!
Ready to surrender? Going in. Going in.
Overdrive surge! That wasn't enough! Take this! Back up! Overdrive surge!
I think not.
Here I go!
Going in.
Finished. Have I really lost?
Tempest Blade!
Quest clear.
I
see
weathered
this
the
through.
storm.
Imperials will find no quarter here. You won't reach Colossus on my watch.
I'd rather not fight, but you forced my hand.
Can you handle that? Blaze of ice!
Going in. Get down.
Ready to surrender?
Going.
Can you handle it? I've only begun to
Fight on.
Consider these your last strike!
Going in. Ready to surrender?
I'll finish this! Moogle!
Finish you. Going in.
Consider these your last strike!
No more games.
By my twin blades!
Blossoms in crystal. Blades of frost! Going in.
Can you handle these? Blades of ice! Finish! Not like this.
Quest clear.
This
Your
battle
skill
has
is
yet to
remarkable.
end.
Wait, what are you all?
Hey! I think he remembers us! I'll bet it's the same thing that happened to Catalina.
How could I do such a thing? I can't believe I would take arms against your crew. Especially you, Lyria.
Don't be too hard on yourself. The same thing happened to me. Something is rotten in Fanta Grande. People's memories have been altered. Primal beasts are rampaging, and a fallen empire has risen once more.
This is all a bit hard to believe. How could this happen?
We don't know, but it seems like someone is causing all this confusion on purpose.
Speaking of purpose, what brought you here anyway?
My order learned that the Empire was up to its old tricks, amassing troops and using dark essence to manipulate primal beasts. Their resurgence was and still is a mystery, but it was too great a threat to ignore.
I suppose they have been rapidly seizing territory with extreme tactics. But if the kingdom is far from the conflict as Feyendrock felt threatened, the situation may be worse than I feared.
Yes, things were looking grim. Vaults had already fallen to the Empire. I reached out to the Lumiel Order to form an alliance, and we came here hoping to lend the Duchy our aid.
So then, is Master Zaka alright?
I assume so. They blockaded the capital in order to seize Colossus, but I don't think they've done any actual damage to the city itself.
Whew, that's a relief. But that still leaves Colossus.
Dark Essence has twisted Colossus's form, augmenting its power. We should...
Sky rats! Mess them up!
We'll continue this later.
Get him!
How do you like that? Let's see your next move. How do you like that? Great! Great!
Now I've got you!
Get him!
Careless!
How do you like that?
Are you okay?
I'll finish this!
Get him!
Fight! Oogle!
Golden blade! By my sword! Now! This fighting cold shall pierce your heart! Careless!
How do you like that? Excellent!
Got you! Careless!
I've got you!
Now I've got you! Take this! Shatter!
Excellent! How do you like that?
Get him!
Be careful, okay?
Stay back!
I'll finish this!
By my sword! Now! This fighting cold shall pierce your heart!
Fight! Oogle! Great!
Take this!
Here I come!
Stay back! Now I've got you!
Think that way! How do you like that? No! Excellent!
Too slow!
Finish!
Hooray! Hooray!
Quest clear.
Well fought.
Put up a good fight.
Hey, I don't think it's just Imperials, you guys. Doesn't it seem like even the monsters and goblins come gunning for us too?
You're right. They're also openly hostile toward us. You'd think they were in league with one another.
They're working together?
This way! I found the girl!
Her powers will give us better control over Colossus. Don't let her get away.
We have to get to Colossus, even if that means cutting our way through.
not getting away.
Please, you won't see nothing. Take this.
Stay down!
You won't see nothing. You won't see nothing. Try to keep up.
Finish!
You made that look easy.
You won't see nothing. It's time to end this. Fight! Moogle!
Finish!
Nice one.
Quest clear.
Finished already?
Quite impressive.
Still no good. Colossus can't hear me. Please, Colossus, you've gotta listen to us.
This way. Send reinforcements. Secure the girl at all costs.
Jeez, when are they gonna give up?
We have to push our way through.
You're not getting away.
How do you like that?
Doing this the hard way.
Stand down!
How do you like that?
Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha!
The hard
Finish!
I knew you could do it.
You won't see nothing. Blade impulse! It's time to end this. Fight! Moogle!
I'll take you on.
Blow! Take this!
Please push
I'll
this
take
through.
you on.
Believe in you.
Get ready!
You won't see nothing.
Now I've got you! Too slow!
I'll take you on. You're not getting away.
Get ready!
Great.
You won't see nothing. Take this.
Finish!
Good job. You did it.
You'll go no further! You on thin ice!
Stay it up! Blade impulse! Careful, okay?
Not quite! Moving forward! You on thin ice! Blade impulse!
Are you okay?
It's time to end this! Fight!
My path of duty shall never waver!
Quest clear.
Ready for another
Quite
round?
impressive.
We're nearly there! You sit tight, Colossus! Halt!
Charlotta, of course. You must be here as Lumiel's representative in the Alliance.
That blue-haired girl is the one with the power to manipulate primal beasts, isn't she? So she's the Empire's ace in the hole. Wait a minute!
Charlotta, wait! They aren't our enemies!
What? Don't tell me Fiendruck has been plotting with the Empire against Lumiel from the beginning.
No. Fiendruck is no friend to the Empire. Please let me explain.
I expected better of you, Lancelot. I don't want to hear any more lies. I am Charlotta Fania, captain of the Lumiel Order of Holy Knights. En garde!
I'd rather not fight, but you forced my hand. Training.
Try to keep up!
Remember this way.
Keep up! Try to keep up! Try to keep up! You on thin ice! It's time to end this! Right! You try to keep up! It's time to end this! You'll rend his knees.
My path of duty shall never waver. Embrace the cold blades of frost!
You're ready.
The open floor! Double execution! My strength is unparalleled!
Here goes, let's move!
You already been trying to keep up! You'll rend his knees.
Stay down!
Finish!
Was my training insufficient?
You're on thin ice!
Quest clear.
I can't
It's a
afford
pleasure
to be
crossing
careless.
blades with you.
Lyria? What's going on?
She's come to her senses.
It seems someone manipulated both Charlotta's memories and mine.
Someone? You mean the Empire isn't behind this?
I'm not sure. But we know one thing for certain. The Empire is trying to use Colossus to menace the Skydom. That's why we formed our alliance.
Lyria, are we close enough now? Can you try again? Okay. I'm nearly there, but it's still no good. There's dark essence scrambling everything. Fine then. We'll just have to slap some sense into that big tin can.
We hauling out the big guns already? I mean, we gotta do what we gotta do, but...
Don't worry. We've beaten Colossus before, when Master was controlling it.
So you plan to wear it down until you can find an opening. Let us help you.
Now that those Imperial soldiers have been taken care of, this is our chance! Yeah! Time to show them what we're made of!
Right.
sense of duty, never waver. Embrace the cold blades of frost! It's time. Failed.
Quest failed. My sword, now! This biting cold shall pierce your heart! Get ready! Stay back! Stay back! Get ready! Get ready! My sword, now! This biting cold shall pierce your heart!
sword, now! This fighting cold shall pierce your heart!
Watch your step! Let me out!
There! Get ready! Careless! Too slow! Too slow! Too slow!
Watch your step! Hurry!
Get ready! Careless! By my sword, now!
Finish!
One down!
Quest clear.
A valiant
Would you like
effort.
to go again?
Lyria, now!
Got it! I'm getting through, and Colossus is answering. That must have been so scary for you, Colossus. But don't worry, you're okay now.
Crap! They defeated Colossus!
Retreat! All units, retreat!
Ha! That settles that!
Yeah, I'm really glad Colossus didn't manage to hurt anyone. Hey, we have to go check out the city. I want to make sure Master's all right too.
Given the circumstances, we better hurry.
Agreed.
I am truly grateful that you agreed to this alliance. A single ally like you is worth an entire battalion.
It's an honor to fight alongside the famed White Dragons. Gathering under the banner of justice to shield civilians from the Empire, this is the whole reason knightly orders exist. The Holy Knight's motto is, forever pure, forever righteous. And joining forces was clearly the righteous path in this situation.
Thank you, Charlotta. It is you who honor me with your camaraderie.
Besides, we had already begun preparing for battle when we heard the first report of the Vault's invasion.
So word of the Erste Empire's aggressions had already reached your kingdom before we contacted you. Something about that bothers me.
Why is that?
The Erste Empire was dissolved after its prime minister's destructive ambitions got out of control. As a political entity, it no longer exists. A sudden resurgence makes no sense, especially considering the numbers and resources it takes to conquer not only vaults, but multiple territories throughout the Skydom.
So just where did all those soldiers come from? I'm glad Master's safe, but I really would have liked to make a more careful check of the rest of the city.
Leave that to us. The Alliance will ensure the residents are safe and take care of any damage caused by the invasion.
Lumiel will provide as much support as Vault's needs.
That's a relief. It sounds like Vault is in safe hands then.
Might be a good time to see how some other islands are doing. Can't just stand by if they're in the same situation.
You're absolutely right. The Empire is clearly after Lyria again, as I experienced firsthand.
And it ain't just Imperials that want a piece of us. What's up with that?